Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have Jack Swagger versus Sting.
This could blow the roof off this place.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
When you've got two ultra-competitive superstars like these guys, putting friendship aside is an easy task. They just both want to win.
You have to imagine that heading into battle against an ally produces all... Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. The greatest sports entertainment in the world. But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
And so what are your thoughts right now on Jack Swagger?
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, elbow to the nose. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there with him, and you don't realize how big Jack Swagger is until you're standing there nose to nose.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Reversal. Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
Sting is scaling the ropes.
He's looking at it. Whoa, whoa!
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Twice as nice. What does Sting need to do now to remain effective? With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Jack Swagger using his speed right there.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Jack Swagger may have found it.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Oh, what a counter.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
Sting knocked off his feet.
Well, if anyone can rebound from this, it's the Stinger.
For what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Whoa! Don't get up. Watch it. Man, that one rocked him. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Look at the cockiness of Swagger. Oh, my. Jack Swagger.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all...
He may get the 3 count right there.
Going to be close.
Oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh, mama!
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
He simply refuses to stay down. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
The offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now. What can Swagger do here, King?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. Oh, man, this guy's reliance on his finisher is a little concerning. He might want to mix things up a bit.
Well, if he's going to do it, now might be the time to whip out something bold, Cole. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Here, Jack Swagger, what a maneuver.
This is brutal. I don't know how many finishing moves an opponent can take. That's got to be it.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. For the pin and the win.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this guy's strong. This guy's tough.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Yep, there's the reversal by Sting.
Sting with a great offensive show. You don't see that move every day.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Stay down! Stay down!
When this guy's on, look out.
Jack Swagger, what a crafty maneuver.
And another finishing move. This match and much more could be over.
That was spectacular. This match just keeps getting better. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Here we go. Jack Swagger setting it up. It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Whoa, that was some reversal. Inside cradle. Is it enough?
I think so. 2, 3. Jack Swagger did it. Jack Swagger got a huge win.
Cole, what do you think? Pretty impressive victory right there.
Oh, great win. And a tremendous, tremendous matchup.
Wait, is it over or not? Oh, wait a minute.
Show respect.
Oh, please. I hate to see guys kiss and make up after a big fight like this.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Tag team action on the way. We have Team The Rock versus Team Bubba Ray Dudley. Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here. Tonight, we have Team The Rock versus the Dudley Boys. A classic.
And the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
His partner, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe. Should be a good matchup.
Match is underway, and here we go. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Absolutely. And this tag team in particular has all the makings of a great one.
These tag teams of the WWE today are really something, aren't they, guys? I mean, they're not the APA, but they're something.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
Talk us through what Bubba Ray Dudley is thinking right now. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
He's looking good right now, Michael. If he can keep the action to his half of the ring, these guys have a heck of a chance.
I have to say, I think that this team's ready to go right to the top of WWE's tag team division.
Debilitating impact to the spine and back.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Oh, that might have broken the nose.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. He just planted it with a DDT.
Well, looking at The Rock in that ring reminds you pretty darn fast about what he's bringing to a fight. Power, speed, toughness, tons of trash talk, and the people. You can't forget about the people. He is the people's champ. And by God, they love this man.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Oh,
punch connects.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one.
Oh, things have clearly gotten much worse here for Devon Dudley.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
Now that you think about it, I'm not sure which area is the Great One's strongest, but in looking at all of the things you mentioned, I can't really find a weakness. That will always spell trouble for an opponent.
What do you think Bubba Ray Dudley needs to get back into this battle? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
Sometimes he can be loyal to a fault, Cole, and tonight,
And his heartless attack continues.
oh man, this is getting tough to watch.
What a counter that was. He was one step ahead on that one. He anticipated that move perfectly.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
Wow, he's still down after that. Incredible counter. And with a 180, Bubba Ray Dudley, the reversal. Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
And Bubba Ray is able to get out of the way.
Good for you, Bubba.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He gets out of trouble there. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow, right to the head. He's out.
Causing even more harm to the neck now.
Yeah, your neck is very fragile. That's got to be hurting. Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is, the People's Elbow. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it. I'll tell you this, his opponent's in major pain right now. Well, he may have won his previous match, but this one doesn't look too good for him.
Oh, Titus O'Neil may have it.
Whoa, don't get up.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, jeez, knocked into next week.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. 1, 2.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Back between the ropes.
He was one step ahead on that one. He gets out of trouble there.
Toss tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he tags out. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
And Bubba Ray is laid out.
Oh, come on. Get up, Bubba.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Look at him, so physically intimidating and brazen. Inside the ring now. When this guy's on, look out. The iconic Titus O'Neil. What a backbreaker.
Man, he is a technician.
The Rock tagged in.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Going to the well again. John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is.
Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
Will it be?
1, 2. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Great reversal.
We got a cover.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. 2, 3.
The Rock for the win.
Here are your winners, The Rock and Titus O'Neil.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I. We have the best seats in the house.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles action coming your way. It'll be Mark Henry versus Alberto Del Rio. Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It'll be Mark Henry versus Alberto Del Rio.
This is going to be a great match.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Well, down here in Mobile, Alabama, these fans don't need a primer or a media guide. They know all the players in this WWE drama, and they are loud.
King, what's your take on what Alberto Del Rio's been going through? I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Who cares what anyone thinks of you? I mean, if they're not signing your checks, then they shouldn't matter.
Perfectly executed. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Here we go again.
That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over?
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hard to argue that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
It's been a great match so far, and I think there is still a lot more to come.
Oh, the world's strongest man.
You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way. Wow, how Henry saved himself from that, I'll never know.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
A little showboating going on here. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Mark Henry did it. Mark Henry got a huge win.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
These guys look like a couple of...
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Triple the fun with triple threat action. Next, we have Brutus, the Barber Beef. Be ready for anything. We have a triple threat coming right up.
I'm ready.
We have Brutus, the Barber Beefcake, against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Yes, sir.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 272 pounds, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Brutus Beefcake looks ready for this one.
I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh man, this is going to be great.
Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Raw Universal Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
It's safe to say when you have someone like Steve Austin who lives by the mantra, don't trust anybody, that this is their kind of match.
Here we go. All three competitors in the ring at the same time.
We've got three competitors with high hopes right now, but only one will be smiling in a minute.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
Brutus Beefcake with the offense. Let's talk briefly about Steve Austin. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
It's always crucial to maintain your energy level so that having your faculties later in the match doesn't seem like an insurmountable task.
Well, I can't say I like his chances here, but even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
There is absolutely nothing like the pure energy that runs through a crowd when that glass breaks and Stone Cold Steve Austin makes his way to the ring. You just know someone's going to get their tail kicked.
He's starting to stagger a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
No, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could...
Oh, there's the kick out, avoiding the loss.
Man, that was close, though.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Cole, being in this business more than 40 years, I can truly say there is nothing like when Stone Cold Steve Austin walks down that ramp, steps foot in the ring, and opens up a can of, well, you know what, on an opponent. It's awesome.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And there's a brutal shove.
Quit shoving.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Here we go, Brutus Beefcake setting it up. And down goes Brutus Beefcake. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well, Steve Austin looks like he's taking a toll physically.
Austin not in a good place right now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Look at Brutus Beefcake go.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Great offense by Brutus Beefcake. And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Just toying with the competition a little.
He saw that one coming.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Are you kidding me? Look!
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
What should Brutus Beefcake try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him. I don't know about you guys, but I find it a little alarming that regardless of how many times he hits his finisher, this match is still going on.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Brutus Beefcake may have it.
Oh, look at the emotion. Hey, he's going for it again.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Stone cold.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3. Steve Austin wins.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Appetizers are over. Time for the main course. Singles match. This has escalated week after week, and now the time has come for these rivals, these enemies, to settle their differences. It's Lex Luger versus Albert.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it. Oh, these two are ready to go at it, Cole. They can't wait to get this thing started. Ah!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Let's talk about Lex Luger for a moment. Loyalty is not one of his most prominent traits, I'd say. Would you agree with that assessment, guys?
Lex Luger looks to have spent a few extra hours in the gym heading into this one, Michael. He looks amazing.
You know, I bet he's thinking that no matter what happens tonight, it's highly unlikely that this will be the last time these two square off.
And out the kick out.
This one's not over yet, Cole.
Yeah, this match is far from over.
Reversal. Lex Luger showing his prowess.
Lex Luger is not someone to sleep on.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Albert hits the deck.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the... floor.
What was your first clue?
Oh, look at the emotion. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
What a counter that was.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Whoa, don't get up.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Lex Luger, he's got him up there.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. And he has to tap out.
Here's your winner, the total package, Lex Luger.
What a big win here tonight. Absolutely, whenever you get a win after a match like this,